Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ashley and I'm glad you guys stopped here today. So I have a little collective haul. So some things that I kind of got after Black Friday, around Christmas, as a couple Christmas presents. I had a couple gift cards and then one or two things after the new year. So let's go ahead and jump right in. And I do have a tutorial coming with this look, and I used one of the products that I have hauled recently, so I'm very excited about it. So first I'm going to go ahead and start with the Dominque Cosmetics Berries and Cream palette. Look at this. This is a foil sleeve, so I'm sorry, I know I'm blinding you, but this is what it looks like on the outside. And then the outer packaging to the actual palette is just as beautiful. So if you can see it here, sorry my lights are a little high, but once you open it up, you do have a pretty, you have a good mirror in here. Sometimes I use palettes, my mirrors in my palettes, but a lot of times I don't unless I'm traveling and the mirror in the hotel is just like super sucky, or it's maybe like somebody else in the mirror, like one of my friends, and they need to look at the mirror. So of course it comes with this little sleeve. So I was kind of hesitant to pick it up, so I picked it up after Christmas. So this is what the mirror looks like, probably being blinded. And then you have these beautiful berry tone shades that are so on trend. You know, everybody has done like a berry tone palette, but I've been really curious to try Dominque Cosmetics brand. So this for me was like a good find. So I am going to swatch like a few things for you guys, because you know, who would I be if I'm just like showing you all the new makeup goodies and I'm not swatching anything. So I actually picked this palette up in store, and I was kind of on the fence with it. I mean, I waited till it came to Sephora, and I was just like, I don't know if I want to get it. I don't know if I want to get it, but then I had a gift card that would cover it. But then I swatched the mattes, and I was just like, yes, these mattes are like what they were talking about with like the latte palette. So I love this color right here, Blueberry Muffin. I have worn this palette like 2 to 3 times. Look at this. Such a nice blue shade. The mattes are very creamy. Like, where's my towel? The mattes are very creamy. They're not powdery. They're not patchy. I know, like, I just gave you that swatch and tried to blend it out, but that was on my hand. And then you have this. You do have a black in here, which, I mean, I'm like kind of indifferent to it, the black, but you do have a nice a deep purple and a deep brown to deepen it up. So I mean, overall, it's kind of like a neutral palette with a twist, but the mattes perform so well. And even with the shimmer shades, then you have the shade called Warm Pie, which is very nice also. It's kind of a matte satin type of thing, and it has glitter in it. Hope you can see it right there. I'm sorry if I'm squinting. I'm like working on my lighting, and to be honest, it's bright. It's like I feel like I need sunglasses. My eyes are like, no ma'am. So the only shade that I really didn't care for, and it might have been just like the manner I used it in, was the shade Sugar Cookie right here. And I don't know, when I used it, I just didn't like the way it blended out. It seemed a little chunky, but it could have just been the manner I used it. But I was still able to save my look with the palette when I put on my makeup. So with that, I was very happy. So I've been happy and really loving this palette right here. So another good find that I have picked up recently is, so, you know, Mother Pat, Auntie Pat, whoever we want to call her, you know, she's somebody to us. She ran like a 25% sale on her products, like her whole website. And it just kept going and going. And it was just like, I thought she was going to end the sale, but she didn't. So this was like after Black Friday. She ran the 25% off sale, like on everything on her website. And I decided to pick up the Mothership 2 palette. And I've been really eyeing this palette because I just thought like the colors are gorgeous. As you know, you probably have already seen it, but I did not have it in my collection. It's what I have on my eyes right now. There is a tutorial, like I said, coming soon. I'm not sure which order it will be up on, but these shades are beautiful. I mean, you've already seen this palette before. Like, you've already probably seen the swatches, but you know, I'm loving this Blitz Emerald shade. It's so, so pretty right here. And I do have it foiled with a Mefron mixing medium. So like you can see in this tutorial, but I think this palette is very wearable. It's also very everyday-ish, but then you kind of have to be careful because of this particular brown matte right here that's called, no one, you have to be careful. It's called dark, okay? This brown is called dark. And it's pretty dark, so you do have to be careful with that. But then you do have like this shade called Copper Tone. You have the shade Iconic right here. And then you also have the shade Rose Dusk that you can definitely wear every day. And even this Skin Show Glow, you can definitely wear every day. You can do a little pop. This gold right here, you can make it foiled, you can make it not as foiled. So you could definitely do a lot with this for everyday looks if you're not concerned. And I think this is like one of her only palettes that have this formula at least 3 times over in the palette. So I was very happy about this purchase and I've been loving it. I have used it quite a few times. This is what I wore New Year's Eve. I've been loving it. Oh, and it was also something I wanted to show you with this palette. Okay. One second. Okay, so what I wanted to show you with this palette is if you just want this one single shade, this might not be a good reason to buy this palette because you know Pat McGrath is very expensive. But I just kind of wanted to bring this to your attention. This is the shade Stylishly Mary, and you know MAC came out with 2 Stylishly Marys. This one is from the Christmas collection from 2016 Christmas, not 2017, but 2016. And it's called Stylishly Mary, and it's an extra dimension eyeshadow. So this shade, to my surprise, like if you were looking for this shade, this is Stylishly Mary. And then I'm going to go ahead and swatch the other shade. So this is VR Nectar. You're going to be like, what? So literally, if you've been looking for Stylishly Mary, which is this one, and you've been loving the Pat McGrath Mothership 2 and debating if you went to pick it up, look, it's like an absolute dupe. Look, the shift is even the same. Call me crazy, but I don't even think I'm crazy. Whatever. Y'all are crazy if you don't see what I'm seeing. I don't want to call y'all crazy, but you know what I mean. So literally, these two are the exact same shade. You know, I'm always bringing you guys comparisons. So if you missed out on this gem, and I promise you, by the time I made up my mind, I missed out on this. And I ended up having to get this on eBay, and it was brand new. It had never been used, but missed out. Now I'm like, I wish I had known because literally, this shade is they're both the same. Look, look, look. So, if you were just, like I said, if you were interested in this palette and then you always thought this is a beautiful shade and you never got your hands on it, if she runs another sale, I would say pick it up. The first of the year, I picked up these 2 new palettes, and they actually come in a 4-part series, and it's a brand new brand called Mavie Cosmetics. So I was very interested in it. I saw Angelica Nyquist talk about it in the new releases, going on the wish list or not. You know, she does like a lot of indie brands, and I follow a lot of indie brands, but her and like Amy Loves Makeup, they follow so many indie brands, and I'm like, I just can't keep up. So I just look to them for something that I might miss. And I literally got this palette, Take Me to Paris. Now, this is something like I was debating on, and I know like Samantha March received it in PR, and I think I saw another video, but people were talking about the quality was really nice. I haven't used it yet, but I have like played around with it on my eyes one night sitting in my vanity. So this is Take Me to Santorini right here. So it has this fun, gorgeous color scheme. Like, Santorini is definitely on my wish list of places to go. So I thought like these palettes are very nice. I think they retail for like $24. They're located in California. They're cruelty free, called Mavie Cosmetics, M-A-V as a Victor, I-E. But the palettes are made in China. So here are like 2 of the colors right there. So I would say the shimmers are nice. They're not like super foiled, and they cost like $20, and they're a 9-pan palette. So it's about the same price as Juvia's Place, except for, you know, Juvia's Place, usually when they do their 9-pan palettes, like the pans are like this big. Like, you'll never get through it. And then I got to Take Me to Paris, and I have been to Paris, and I just thought this was super cute, and I really was like really digging the theme. I was going to get Take Me to Hong Kong, which I thought the color scheme of that was really pretty. I'm going to like insert some pictures of it here of the rest of the palettes, but I was like, this is a little bit different to my collection, and I'm really liking the shade One Way Ticket on this. Like, my arm is going to be finished. So this is One Way Ticket right here. Sorry. Just like swatching everywhere. And the mattes feel pretty pigmented as well. And I didn't have any trouble blending them out. And like I said, I was just blending them out. This is from Take Me to Paris. This is the shade Liberty right here. Okay, I got some blue in it because it was blue in my finger. But they swatch pretty well. So I'm like going to definitely do a video on these palettes. I don't know if I'm going to do like them both together or just, I'll probably just do a single because, you know, my videos be long and that just wouldn't even make any sense for the most part. But I really have been looking at this. So at the first of the year, I did order these, but I had been debating over these for the past 2 months. But really happy I got them. Okay, so something else I picked up was the Sweet Nothings palette. So I did do a video on the Rendezvous palette that released the same time as this. This was also exclusive at first by ColourPop, but now it is on the ColourPop website. I mean, go figure. But I did pick this up inside Ulta Beauty, and so it kind of looks like, it reminds me of a dupe of Norvina to a little bit of surprise. These shadows are so nice. It's all purple tone, if you can see. Of course, you got standard ColourPop, you know. It's like, let me grab my makeup wipe. You have standard ColourPop quality. So I've used this palette like once. The only thing I would say with this palette is, just go ahead and wipe off my arm before I swatch anything else for y'all. Because I have more stuff behind me. So you have this, you have your light shades, you have your purple shades. I think the only thing that it doesn't make it so much like Norvina is Norvina definitely has that light pink and then that soul color, which is like a periwinkle matte. But the thing I would say about these mattes are beautiful. They're all purple tone. Even this brown is more purplish. This is called Popular Demand. Yeah, or maybe it's just more brown, but it has a reddish hue to it. And then, but all the rest of the mattes, that's literally like one of the lightest mattes, except for this color right here, that's Good Luck, that most people will use to set their base with. But these mattes can get pretty dark. And then I love this color Mousse. Oh, and then I guess this is kind of a matte also. I've used this palette like once, but I did not use all the shades. So let me know if you want to see me do a video on that. That's a matte, but it's a matte with glitter. I don't know why people love to do that to us, but they do. And of course, this is one of the shimmers. This is On the Rise. And then you have Upon a Star. You only have one gold, so everything's really rosy, kind of cooler tone. So this is On the Rise. Nice purple. It's a softer purple. Has some of a, like a little silvery shift to it, so it's not super bright. You definitely can foil it. This is more of a foil right here, and that's Upon a Star. And then this shade right here is called Canelli. So this is the Sweet Nothings palette. And you know, like I said, like the quality is definitely there. This is ColourPop. ColourPop has definitely been killing it with the quality lately. Like, I'm saying it. Ever since like they released Makeup Shayla's palette, like the quality has just been going even better. So, this is another thing I picked up. So everybody's been like, oh my god, the Laneige sleeping mask. Okay, I know some people say Laneige or Laneige. I prefer Laneige. I think it just sounds better. I hope that's how you pronounce it. So everybody's like, I've been loving the Laneige sleeping mask. So I was like, let me try it for myself. The jury's still out. I don't know. Some days I like it and some days I'm like, it's not that special. But I have been using it. So it comes with a little stopper right here. And this, I know they just released like one that has a smell or some type of flavor to it, but I don't have that one. This is just the regular lip sleeping mask. And it kind of does have a little smell to it. It smells kind of, oh, it says berry mix complex. No, and moisturize. That's the main feature. I mean, it does. I have very dry skin, so you know I'm super particular about the products that I use. And I'm doing a dry skin, like caring for my dry skin video very, very soon. Probably going to film it this week. So I've been using it. It comes with a little applicator. The applicator can get a little annoying because you have to store it separately, so it's just not out touching things before you dip it in your lip gloss or your lip balm. But like I said, the jury is still out. This I think costs like around $25, but I'm going to use it all the way up. And then I will tell you guys how I like it. Like I said, jury is still out. Okay. So, Colored Raine had a sale like right after New Year's or before New Year's. Before New Year's. They had a sale before New Year's, definitely. And everything was 50% off. I was like, it's like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead, because a lot of times, like, I will go on Colored Raine's website and I'll put certain things in my cart, especially like the next item I'm gonna show you, and then I'll just take it out. I'll be like, no, I'm not gonna do it. But so the first thing I picked up, or one of the things I picked up actually, was the Berry Rust palette from Colored Raine. So you know they had the mini palettes, and I do have two of the other mini palettes that I'll show you in a second. I actually depotted them, but I picked up this one because even though like when it came out before, like these palettes were super expensive, they were definitely overpriced. I think Colored Raine realized that. Colored Raine, the quality is, I mean, it's such nice quality. The mattes, the shimmers, everybody knows like the Queen of Hearts palette. That palette, like, you know, they tried to do it limited edition. They kept bringing it back, bringing it back because it would just sell out and the demand was so big over it. But I picked up this, and initially I didn't pick up the Beauty Rust because I was like, I don't need anything else warm. But now that I have this, I'm very happy. So this is the color Dream, and I'm loving the shade Dusk. And I don't think, like, even though I have mattes that are this kind of dark and maybe in this tone, I don't think I have anything in this tone. I probably do, but anything like of this good quality, I would say. And then even the shade Recharge, and then you have the shade Daisy, which is definitely like that mustardy, baby puke, whatever you guys want to call it. And this palette actually only has one shimmer in it. So I think I paid like, was it $12 for this palette? Look at that. Did you see me swatch that in just like one? Colored Raine, man, I'm telling you, if you've never tried them, you need to try it. Wait for them to have a sale. They always have a sale. But this, I picked this up. And like I said, everything was literally 50% off. I think these palettes were like in the 30s when they first came out. Then I think they moved them down to like the 20 mark, so I ended up paying $12 for it. And then I also picked up, so like the name of this palette says Feather Really Body, but I'm just repurposing the Z palette, and I moved those singles into another palette because I have more of the Colored Raine now, because during their sale I picked up all of these. Now I'll show you these in a second, but I picked up all of these. I was literally like, just throw it in the bag. You know that song by Fabulous and the Drink, just throw it in the bag. I was like, just throw it in the bag. I have been wanting these Colored Raine singles forever. I mean, literally. But I could just like never pull the plug. You know, there's always makeup you want, but you could just never pull the plug on actually purchasing them, because literally I think the Colored Raine singles go between like $6 and $7, which is cool. But then, you know, 3 is like 21. You start adding up, you're like, I don't want to spend $50, $60, $70. So they were half off. So between this and the palette, I think I spent like $50. So it was cool. So let me tell you, I was watching these last night. These right here, over here, matter of fact, are the Power Pigments. I had these in another Z palette, so I put them all in here so they're together. And this one, this palette right here is the Berry Cute. These 6 right here is the Berry Cute. And then this row actually right here, just from here down, not these, but from this navy right there, is the Lovelies palette. So that was the other 6-pan palette. So the only one I didn't get of those 6-pan palettes is like the smoky one. But let me tell you, this is the shade Pumpkin. Sorry, it's like heavy. This is the shade Pumpkin. I'm gonna stick it right here. such a pretty orange. Now that one is not super foiled, but the color is gorgeous. But let me tell you, I'm going to pull a couple of these out because this thing is so big. But this shade right here, if you're looking for a good, nice hunter green, this shade Forbidden right here. Oh my God, I swatched these last night and I was like, yes. Look at it. It is rich. It is full of body. I mean, it's smooth. If you try Queen of Hearts, like, or the Cheers to the Beauty or any of the Six Pants, you know what I'm talking about. So then that was Forbidden. This is Malibu right here. Another gorgeous shade. You see how bright that is? Like, I don't know how they do it. Oh my God. For you guys who love lime green, Bay Breeze. Okay, that was a bad swatch of it. Let's do that again. And I'm swatching on my pinky, but look at that shade. I'm sorry, I got swatches on top of the swatches. On top of the swatches. Wipe my pens off. Okay, and then let's see that I have in here. So that blew my mind. Of course, the blue blew my mind. This shade, Unexpected. Such a deep jewel tone. I must stick it like in between this swatch right here. Look at that. So this is Unexpected. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just like swatching this horribly. Even like this copper shade right here is called Downtown. You might not be so much into those dark colors. Let me make sure my hand is dry. Okay. Look at that. I mean, they're gorgeous. I'm sorry. Now, these are like the worst swatches in the world. Let me wipe my hand off. Act like I got some sense when I swatch these for y'all. So, I would definitely implore you to pick them up. So, that's what I picked up. I picked up the single shadows. So happy with them. Really loving them. And I just can't wait to like really just make some looks with these. So, let me know. Let me know what you want to see with these. And then, like I said, I have the Power Pigments too, along with it. And those are fabulous too. So, Pat McGrath, you know, I think I got a couple things when she opened up the vault. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like I don't want to show you guys these things because I think she locked them back up in the vault. But I do want to show y'all. So, and that's why I've never showed them on my channel because I was like, I can't show this and you guys can't buy it. But you might be able to buy this lip liner. This lip liner is Major. And I picked it up because when I was doing my last Pat McGrath video with the lipsticks, the Blitz Trance, yeah, these things right here. The ones with the glitter in them. And I was trying to use my other red lip liner. Like, honey, she was done. So this is the color Major Red. And, you know, it kind of goes without saying. The quality is there. So creamy, so smooth, glide on your lips, not a problem. Then I picked up this color. This is a Luxe Trance lipstick in Unnatural Natural. Such a beautiful brick brownie red right here. So I'm not sure if this color is available. I'll try to like let you guys know down below. I'm sorry. But I did also pick up, so I kind of made like my Black Friday purchase and I was like done. So I was like, I didn't feel bad, plus it was on sale cheaper than what she offers it anyway. So it was just like she unlocked the vault and it was just like she was toying with us. You didn't know what she was unlocking from the vault. But I got the everything kit for the copper set. And this was the copper cream right here. And then this is the copper pigment. And you know, it came, I think this was like on sale for like $40 literally. So you got literally all of these products right here. And you know, we talking about Pat, that's like what, 40? Okay, cool. That's all you want. So plus I think the shipping was free too. So literally got this one right here. So these two pigments, this dual-ended liquid eyeliner pencil, and this Mefron mixing medium. That's amazing that you always see in her tutorials what she's like. But if you read the thing and you want to see how they're so foiled, she's always like, use a little bit of Mefron. So this is the Copper Cream in 005 right here. The cream feels so nice. So I played around with this a little bit, but not all the way. That is the Copper Cream. Okay, I'm sorry if y'all hear that. It's the wind. Look, it is off the chain, okay? All right. Now, this is the Copper Pigment. And I was like literally trying to see. I was watching like old Pat McGrath videos, like a product. It's like this stuff released, and I just wasn't like on the Pat McGrath train yet. And I started to get this stuff before when it came out, and I was just like, nah, girl, like you had, because I think initially this set retail for like $60. And then this is the Pigment. So pretty. I mean, I definitely probably have colors. I just watched the color Raine color like this, but I was just like, yes, it's Pat. This is before I got the color Raine single also, but so nice. Then you get this dual-ended liner. I'm still kind of figuring out how I feel about the liner. This is the bold end, so let's see. That's the bold end. Very black, very pigmented. But sometimes, I think I'm just over liners like this. And that happened within the last couple of weeks. But I'm definitely going to use it. So that's that. And then, like I said, it came with the Mefron mixing medium. So, this is also something I wanted to show you. So then I got the Everything Lip Kit, because this is actually what I was looking for when I tried out these bad boys. Like I was just saying, like I thought they were okay, and I wanted them to be like blingy. And I'm actually gonna try on one of them, and this is why you're gonna be like, this is what, when she was showing the video, she was showing these, and these were not available. They were locked away in her safe. But then she released these. So I kind of feel like you tricked me. But okay. I'm going to let that slide this one time, Pat. But I kind of feel like you tricked me, because you showed the video of these with these glitters I'm about to show you. So I got the Lip Everything Kit. So literally it came with all of this. So this is literally 6 lipsticks. These are her old packaging. You probably saw these in my lipstick to color, with these 4 glitters. I think they retail for like $140 something when they first came out. That might be a little inflated, but they were on sale for like the $80, $90 mark. But I actually didn't think that was bad, because like I said, I had watched some videos. I had time to kind of make a decision Black Friday, and literally everybody was like, this lipstick formula was great that I watched. I watched Kinky Sweat's video. I love her. I watch her all the time. And I found a few other folks floating around on YouTube that had very positive reviews about the lipstick. So, you know, one of her lipsticks cost $38. So I was like, 6? Yeah, I'm going to go for it. And then it came with these. So literally, you get a couple options. I've been wearing these lipsticks. They're so great. And I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm just showing you because it's just a haul. It's just a haul. I'm letting you know. Okay, so like I said, it's just a haul. I'm sorry, but I'm just letting you know what I picked up. I'm just letting you know, okay? So, I got, this is the Blood 2 lipstick. So it looks like this. Really dark. So nice. So creamy. But I'm definitely glad that she changed the packaging to those other tubes. But so this is Blood 2. And it doesn't say if like they're a matte, but it definitely feels like a matte kind of cream finish. It's not an overly drying matte. And then you have Venom 2. Like I said, I've worn the majority of this. Is Venom 2. This one I have not worn yet. This is Venom 1. So pretty. This is Flush 2. So I felt like this is a great way for me to get like some of the lipsticks like in this formula. This is Flush 1. And the wearing time on these are fabulous. Like, I mean, the formula is just like any other Pat McGrath. But they're locked in her vault. And then this is Blood 1. So these are the lipsticks right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, and you consider subscribing to my channel. And that's what I picked up recently, and I will be having some videos down on this stuff. And if you want to see a video on any one of these things that I've like hauled, then let me know. I'm willing, and I will try to accommodate you to the best of my ability. And I'm so glad you guys stopped here today. Happy New Year. This is like one of my first times actually filming since the new year. Everything that you kind of been seeing has been pre-filmed. And please subscribe to my channel. You know I would love to have you here. Come on. Just come on. Just come on. Just come on. I'm nice. I promise. I really am. So, give this video a big thumbs up also, and you know, hit my chair dance for you. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.